Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, or early evening, wherever you are. It is day one, and we are recapping the 2024 Day 1 Championship of the 2024 Roland Marine Center Series, and it was awesome. Way better weights than we thought. The lake is tough. Everyone knows the lake's fishing tough right now. The water's a little high, the grass is a little low. It's been a slugfest, but they came in today. Fatties everywhere. 21.86 is in first place, 20-pound bag second place, a 19-pound bag third place, couple 18s, a lot of 17s. We're paying down so much, so the weights were crazy. In 864 big bass, we had over 1,200 pounds of bass weighed in, 550 fish today. It was actually a slugfest. Jim, did you really expect that?
I did not. We talked about it last night. I've been talking to the guys all week long, and they thought it was just going to be, the lake was fishing so stingy, and the weather that was coming in. These guys, they didn't think it was going to fish like this. And
right.
Let me tell you something. I just weighed in almost 600 fish, and 1,200 pounds. I'm worn out right now.
Exhausted.
And a lot of what I saw today was a lot of 5, 6, 7 pounders, but they didn't have anything to go with it.
Yes.
Right.
How are those fish looking?
The fish looked really good.
Dude.
You could tell the guys that are fishing, those resident fish, those dark fish.
Yeah.
And then the ones that were coming in, maybe.
Yeah, those golden.
That golden yellow looking fish.
Yes.
It was just, every bag had that one of those big ones in it. And if you look at these weights, and I went back, last night and did, just went back looking, the guys that won the tournaments this year, Nick and Matt, and Salt and Kane, and Brian and Bryce, and Steve Lake and Eric Johnson. Steve's on this lake all the time.
Every day.
Right?
Every day.
I just went back and looked, and those guys struggled today.
Yeah.
Right? You start looking at the leaderboard right now, and you see, Cody and Raffy, right?
Yeah.
21.86. They're spending time on the lake. They hadn't had that good of a year, and they come today and they show out. And Neil Nix, Todd Walsh, all these old timers. Brett and Jim Anderson. These guys.
The Houstons.
The Houstons.
Right.
So glad to see those guys. First thing he said when he came up today is, Jim, finally got that kicker fish.
Yes.
And again, we've talked about them guys. They fish all of our tournaments. They fish all over the state.
They're
saltwater stuff.
They're guides.
Exactly.
And the leaders are young studs, dude, right? Those guys can catch them. So they're up there with all of these names behind them. These kids don't care. It was unbelievable. It was anybody's game. You didn't expect what was going to happen. And the sun didn't even come out. It came out, it disappeared. Okeechobee fish love the sun out. So if it comes out tomorrow, which it's supposed to, I was hoping those weights were going to be better. Do you agree? I think?
Absolutely. I think we're going to see some bigger fish coming in tomorrow, maybe some bigger weights. And, our goal this week was to get everybody to fish tomorrow.
Yes.
And there's, nobody's out of this thing.
Nobody.
Right? Nobody's out all the way down to our 21st spot. Those guys are still in this tournament.
Yes.
They go out and catch 20 pounds tomorrow, they're still in this tournament.
It's still like Okeechobee.
These top guys with the 20-some pounds, do they have fish for tomorrow?
Did they go through all their fish?
I heard one guy tell me, and I'm not going to mention any names, but he said he doesn't know if he's going to be able to catch them like that tomorrow.
He burned through them.
Exactly.
And you had guys that had decent bags that left a lot out there. And today, that's the big difference. One missed fish could be the difference between a 5th place or a 10th place finish. A lot of guys told me they lost a lot. When the lake is fishing tough, the fish usually bite a little finicky. That's what they said happened this morning. So anything could happen. Tomorrow, we are expecting better weights. We're expecting bigger fish to come in. We didn't expect what we saw today. But really, what does somebody have to do to capitalize, to put it together tomorrow to bring home $40,000 first place? What do they need to do?
They just got to get out there early. And, this morning we had 4, 5, 6 anglers that actually, broke down, right?
Yes.
And, our Marine Center, our staff is amazing when going out and, helping our anglers like that. They got out there, they got these guys back on the water.
Blown motors, spun props. We had an accident. We had broken down locks.
We had locks. Guys were
Everybody
stuck.
got back today.
And everybody got back. I just think they got to get out early. They got to, they're going to have to fish hard. They're going to have to grind tomorrow. And, hopefully they, as nonstop today. And I was joking around a little bit ago. I said, I wish the locks were closed. I get a break, right? But I'd rather do this all day long. Get these guys through here, right? But
there's hope for the lake, man.
Absolutely.
There's hope for this lake. Clewiston has still got them. It's always Lake Okeechobee, right?
Absolutely.
So tomorrow we'll be here at 3 p.m. You guys come and see us live, and you know how to do the link on our website to watch us live. We have an amazing weigh-in tomorrow that's going to be happening. We've got an awesome raffle, a sick raffle. So that's a really good swag getter tomorrow. We've got contingencies for the biggest bag tomorrow, so everyone's going to want to weigh in tomorrow. We're paying down 21 places, sick money. We also have the kids fishing rod giveaway tomorrow. I'm trying to list all our contingencies, and I don't want to forget anything. Every kid that shows up, free rod, free reel, to try to get the future of our sport excited. Jim, did I miss anything?
We just got to thank our staff.
Oh, yes.
Heather and Laura's been here since this morning. She's greeting the guys when they come through. Eric, over at the marina. Bradley's here all day.
Our girls in the galley cooking. We got food for you. We got sandwiches.
Daniel, skateboard. Those guys are out there. They've been out here all day helping us. So we can't do this without our staff.
No, and we can't do it without you at home watching us. This is a pro-level tournament for the weekend angler. It's unbelievable. The money is unbelievable. Come and check us out live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Clewiston, Florida, Roland and Marianne Martin's Marine Center and Resort. Peanut, Finley here. We want to thank you for being with us. We want to encourage you to come watch us tomorrow. Come be part of this family event. Clewiston, Florida is America's smallest, sweetest town. It's a family event. Bring everyone up here. Free fishing rods for the kids, raffle swag, tiki bar, food. We've got it all right here. We want to see you tomorrow. We want you to bring the family. The weather's coming out. Come and join the Christmas festivities, right?
Do it.
See you all tomorrow. Finley and Peanut out.